Hello and welcome to the first episode of 2018. And from all of us at Lions Point, we'd like to wish you a happy new year.
Yeah, Ben, do you have any New Year resolutions?
Yeah, I think we just want to make sure the Lions Report is better than ever and keep up the good work, hopefully make it even better, improve.
Yeah, well, our first episode of 2018, we've got a great one for you today. We've got boys basketball, girls basketball, squash, and fencing.
Yeah, so let's take you to action.
Bringing you all the way over to Rye Country Day where the Lions take on the Wildcats. Zion Ursey with the rebound and a pass off to Ella Anthony, who's going to take it up the court and hand it off to Julia Robbins, who makes the first basket of the game. Jane Frankel with an overhead pass, reminiscent of her time as goalie for the HM varsity soccer team, to Julia Robbins again with a basket from the same spot as before. You can see here the amazing chemistry on this team, with players ranging from freshmen to seniors. They all bring a lot of talent and energy to the court. The solid passes here ultimately lead to a shot at the top of the circle by Hallie Robbins, which doesn't go in the first time but is rebounded and sent to Jane Frankel, who puts it in with a nice swish. Hallie Robbins with an incredible pass over the heads of the other players to Ella, who puts it in with a nice layup. Jane Frankel with another inbound pass all the way over to Julia Robbins, who puts it in quick. Ella Anthony taking lots of time surveying the defense and facing pressure. Julia Robbins with a pick and roll to get the ball to Olivia Kester under the basket, who's going to put it in right here. To finish it off, we have Ella Anthony breaking ankles and driving the ball through the defense and into the basket. The Lions win this game 53-39.
And what a great win by girls basketball, guys. Ella Anthony had 12 points in the game.
Don't forget the Robbins sisters, both Julia and Hallie, with 11 and 9 points respectively.
Yeah, and the third sister, Gertrude Robbins, scored 0 points because she doesn't exist, unfortunately. But it was still a great win.
Yeah, so now we're going to take you over to squash, where they took on Masters, and then we're also going to show you some highlights from the Poly game. We take you over to the squash courts where Horseman took on Masters, and now we see Amon Sayers. He's featured here with a lot of nice backhands to keep a strong rally going.
Yeah, Amon rocking a fresh headband. He's smashing balls down the line. A great point here.
And you just see the competitiveness in both their natures right here. You keep seeing backhand after backhand, never giving up.
Yeah, and a great point there. Amon's going to win that point.
Yeah, and Masters, they would beat 4-3.
And now we see sophomore Peter Lev really taking charge in this match as he's playing against Poly Prep right here. What do you see, Ben?
Yeah, you just see Peter Lev. He's a strong opponent. What a slam, and he's going to win that point. Wow, what a point by Peter. And so they would go on to lose that one, however, 4-3. But great fighting by the squash team.
That was good.
So now we're going to take you over to fencing.
Horace Mann fenced Chapin and Hazen Gym at the lower school on Thursday the 11th. And they would come here and find Fettle as girls Epee and Foyle beat Hackley in their last match, as well as boys and girls Sabre. Horace Mann in this bout, stretching out to try to hit his opponent. Both fencers, very quick on their feet, trying to find something, and a nice advanced lunge there by the Horace Mann fencer. Alexia in this bout. A nice feint and a little retreat in this play, and Alexia's motion is just brilliant. Look at her feet, look how quick she moves. Little steps here and there, and then she lunges, she goes back, she lunges again, and it's just brilliant. The opponent can't do anything about it, she's just too fast. Horace Mann, Foyle, and Sabre would do very well in this match. Girls Foyle and Sabre both winning 7-2, and boys Foyle and Sabre winning 9-0.
Today we're taking on Poly. Horace Mann has been recently struggling, and today we see Poly has some great ball movement and a slick layup. Now Horace Mann gets its shot at offense, and we're going to start with some great perimeter passing in order to set up a nice drop back three. Nice, it goes in.
Poly rocking the ball here with those fresh unis. This shot is going to go off, and we get the rebound on our side of the court, passing the ball around. Here we see Robert Mann spin move, pull up, and a silky three. Well, look at the celebration.
Oh my, Poly just breaks down the court in order to get that play. Poly plays some great defense and steals the ball from us, but we're not going to let that affect our play, and we're going to score. Unfortunately, Horace Mann would lose today, 65-54.
And despite the loss to Poly, Robert Mans put up 22 points, including 6 3-pointers.
Yeah, that's a fantastic game, and the Lions continue to improve in the next few weeks.
And some of that improvement is also Kyle. He had a double-double that game, guys. He's really
13 rebounds. It's really great.
Really stepping up.
And we want to thank you for watching this episode, and we'll see you next week.